Come here. Well, come here. You have to be on camera. You have to be on camera. You have to be on camera. Oops. I didn't mean to drop you. Oh. Hi, everybody. I had to go catch her. She was running the other way from me. Say it's Khloe. Khloe the Chewini. Say hello, everyone. There we go.
Are you on?
Uh-huh. Go. Let's go ahead and get us turned sideways. We're going to have another guest coming in just a minute. Say just a minute. We'll get some folks in here, Khloe, who want to see ya. Who want to see the girl. Yeah, they all want to see the girl. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess for those of you who might be new, I'll tell you Khloe's story. First of all, she is a Chewini, which means her mama was a Dachshund and her daddy was a Chihuahua. And she has the same coloring pretty much as her mother did. A friend of mine at work had the parents and had a litter of puppies. Hello, addicted to art and crime. Welcome in. So I had just lost my male Chihuahua after I had him for about 12 years. And so I didn't really want to get another dog. But my daughter was a teenager at the time and she wanted a dog. And so I decided I would adopt one of these puppies. So I did. And that was Khloe. We ended up getting Khloe when she was 5 weeks old. Her birthday is December 7th, and we got her on January 15th, which just so happened to be my 50th birthday. So she was so young and she fit in the palm of my hand. And I had to take care of her and raise her. I had to teach her how to drink water out of a bowl. I had to teach her how to eat food and everything. And so I ended up being the one who was, up every few hours to care for her. And so she and I bonded immediately. And so anyway, long story short, she became my dog. My daughter ended up adopting a cat. So my daughter has a cat and I have Khloe. But so now Khloe is 10 and a half years old. She will be 11 on December 7th. She is losing a lot of her coloring around her face. She's getting white and gray there around her face. She still is spry as a puppy, though. She runs around and plays just like she's a little girl. The only thing is we have been noticing she is having a little bit of trouble jumping, like onto the couch from the floor, up onto the bed, things like that. There we go. I hear noises. Do you hear noises? You do, don't you, girl? You can see that's a perfect angle to see. She has a Chihuahua bottom jaw and a Dachshund top jaw. So her mouth is a little misshapen, a little hard for her to eat things. She has to put them way in the back of her mouth in order, just fold it and it'll fit there. She has to get them way in the back of her mouth to be able to chew up her bones, her milk bones. But she loves them, and she does very well eating them. She eats dry dog food, and she also gets like the pepperoni type treats usually. Yes. Yes, and you just want to get a treat at a time, don't you? She is crate trained because due to her size being so small in the beginning, here we got somebody joining us. It's Guru from Guru
Hey,
Wahoo the
everybody.
Turtle.
Man, what a drive across town that was. Woo!
From the other room, huh?
Yeah, I got stuck in traffic. Man, great to see you. Hey, Chloe.
But,
Chloe is just simply an amazing, amazing dog. Like Echo was saying, she is. Really, in the last week, I've noticed that she's having a problem hopping up onto the couch and hopping up onto the recliner.
yeah, she's starting to feel it a little bit in her leg. And it's not so much like her legs hurt her, but it's like she's unsure whether she'll make the jump.
Right.
And she's never been like that before. She always would just jump from place to place no matter what. How does Chloe feel about the turtle? Chloe was actually a little uninterested.
Very.
She really didn't seem to even notice he was there. But now Wahoo wants excuse me, Wahoo wants to ride on Chloe's back.
I want to ride on Chloe's back.
So we got to find a way to get him on there to where he'll stay so that she can give him a ride. But I was saying Chloe is crate trained due to her small size. When I first got her, I had to put her somewhere where she would be safe and nobody would step on her. And so she grew to love being in her crate. So even though we keep her crate door open the majority of the time, and she has the run of the bedroom, she still will go in her crate even when she doesn't have to. That's her little safe space, and that's where she likes to be. The reason we do keep her in the bedroom whenever baby girl is here is because a 2-year-old, doesn't know yet not to pull ears and tails and not to be rough. And we don't want there to be any reason for Chloe to be upset and nip at the baby.
And reach for the same food would not be a good
Right.
thing.
Chloe, even though Chloe has never been with another dog, she does have some food aggression when it comes to what she believes is hers. She doesn't want anybody coming near it or taking it from her.
I have food aggression now that I think about it.
Yeah, I mean, we all do in a way.
Yeah,
but it's not good with a dog having food aggression around a little kid. So we have to watch that. I want to say how nice it is for you to help grow channels. Oh, we're going to be doing a lot of that on all of our channels. We'll be sharing out channels. It's just that when you have so many different channels with different types of content, we're not in the, what would you call it? Like, we're not in the swing of keeping a schedule yet.
Right.
So we've got to get it worked out as to when we do what on what channel. But yeah, we definitely want to help other channels grow.
And we're going to do about 15 or 20 minutes of that today, if you like.
Yes,
you want to?
Definitely.
Oh, you guys. Now, if you go back to the video that I just done, the live, all those links are in there now, so you'll just be able to touch and go to all those in the description of the video. But we can do some of that later on. Continue your story, and Chloe is loving this time.
Anyway, Chloe was there with me through my divorce. Most people who know me know that I was married for 29 and a half years and had a very abrupt, unwanted divorce. And so it left me pretty broken and pretty shaken. And Chloe was there. They say if the walls could talk, no, if Chloe could talk. Chloe knows all my deep, dark secrets. She knows how I felt, and she was there to comfort me. She really was. I'm diabetic, and Chloe knows when I don't feel good. And Khloe knows when I need a little extra attention. And Khloe also knows when I need to be left alone. So she's the perfect dog for me. They are great support. And I don't know what I would have done if I had been, didn't have her. So she's always going to be a very important person in our lives. And she's not a person, she's a dog. I realize that. But she's a very important part of our lives. And the fact that she accepts Dave and Dave accepts her is just, it's just a miracle for me. And Dave has really stepped into a big, not messy life, but a big, busy life between my granddaughter and my daughter and my son-in-law and the dog and everything. And he's just stepped right in and stepped right up.
Hey, I call it like instant oatmeal. I got instant family.
That's right. And now he's a dad, a papa. He's a dog dad. He's just doing it all. So, and Khloe doesn't like other people, and Khloe doesn't like other animals. So the fact that she took to you is amazing.
Yeah.
But he did. He came right in, started taking care of her, started walking her, and giving her treats and things like that. So she knew right away that he was a good guy and he wasn't gonna hurt us or anything. So yes, grandkids are just, our granddaughter, she's like medicine. You could be having the worst day.
Yep.
And she'll come up to you and she'll give you a hug or lean. She kind of leans in for a kiss. She will kiss you with her lips sometimes.
You have to pick your
but
moments.
Most of the time,
Khloe wants a kiss.
Khloe loves kisses. But most of the time, when our granddaughter wants a kiss, she'll give you her forehead, and she'll just kind of lean into you, and that's what she wants. She wants you to kiss her, and that's why I told Dave in the beginning. I said, you just have to pick your moments. Just when you see the opportunity, just do it, because she's not going to just come up and offer it.
She held my finger today.
Yeah, but she's getting now to where now, like when we went and got her yesterday, I had a doctor's appointment, and so my son-in-law had her in the morning, and then we went and picked her up, and I brought her outside, and Dave was in the car, and she immediately, he had the window down, and she reached her arms out towards him and leaned in and wanted to kiss. So, she already knows that Papa is there to help and do whatever. And she brings Papa the trash and food. When she's finished with her food or whatever, she'll bring it to Papa. So, and she already can say Papa too. And she's only 2. She just turned 2 a couple weeks ago. So she's adapting and accepting it all very well. And so is Khloe. She's really mellow right now today. Yep. Usually Khloe's wanting to get down and run around, but she's been really mellow today. Are you being mellow? Yes. Pretty mellow. Yeah. But you can see in her nose and all how white she's getting. You can tell she's in she's an older dog. But the vet says she can live to be 20 or 25. I don't know about all that. But I want her to stay around as long as possible. If it's another 10 years, that would be wonderful. But we just don't want her to be in any pain or suffering or anything like that. So, but she is spoiled. So is the granddaughter. So is my daughter.
I'm spoiled too.
I was going to say, I spoil everybody, don't I? Yes, Guru is a good dude. I didn't even know there was a man like him out there. I was pleasantly surprised when I met him.
Oh gosh, y'all are gonna have me blushing now. Isn't it nice to be able to go into different streams of ours and not have the drama, not have the trolls, and can just be ourselves?
Yeah.
That's what's missing from a lot of different YouTube channels.
Right.
And those don't get blue wrenches.
Yeah. Well, but they say once you start having trolls, that's, people are noticing you. You're getting out there in the algorithm enough that people are starting to notice. So, But Chloe's channel, she needs the view time. That's what we decided to do a live today on her channel, because she doesn't do lives, and so she doesn't get any watch hours. She's got, I think, 43 watch hours, and those are all from her shorts and videos, and it takes a lot of shorts and videos to get
count to view time anyway, even though
right. So that's to have 43 hours worth of watch time on videos. When I don't make that many long videos, that's really doing well. But I'm going to start doing more long videos, and I like to do videos on, like I did one about crate training. I did one about adopting a puppy, you know, like from the shelters instead of buying a puppy from a puppy mill or a puppy breeder. And I really advocate for that, you know. Have your pet spayed and neutered if you're not going to be responsible.
Look when you said neutered.
Yeah, she's like, no. But you know, be a responsible pet owner, and realize that it is a commitment that you're taking on for many years. You know, it's not something you do on the whim. I think way too many people give their kids pets when the kids are too young to take care of them, but the parent wasn't prepared to take care of them. Just like Bob Barker says, exactly. You know, because we don't need all these. And every time I go by a dumpster and I see stray kittens out by a dumpster, it just breaks my heart. Your mom did rescue for years. Oh, our Dollar General has got some kittens, and people actually go in Dollar General and buy food and take it and put it out there for them. Mm-hmm. So usually if you go to the Dollar General, you're going to see food and water out on the sidewalk.
Actually, I did the other night.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And let me tell y'all a really cute pet story.
Oh, yeah. Tell us the story.
Okay. When I was in San Augustine on vacation, right, and the hotel we stayed at, I'm sitting there, and they had the free breakfast every morning. So I'm sitting there one morning enjoying my breakfast. I look out the window and I see this pigeon, and it's walking around, you know, like just walking around outside the window of the hotel. And this hotel had big glass windows all the way around, so you could see everything out there. Mm-hmm. So it just kept walking around. All of a sudden it came to the doors, and it was like pecking at the door, almost as if it was like knocking on the door. And I thought, what is going on with this pigeon? An angel unaware. Well, all of a sudden, the manager comes with a big bag of birdseed, goes outside and put out birdseed. And what had happened was the pigeon was injured and was hanging around the hotel. And so they had called a bird rescue. They couldn't take him, but they said to make sure they gave him food and water, and that eventually something was wrong with his wing, and see if it would heal up on its own or whatever. And it did, but the pigeon won't leave. So they have this pigeon now that belongs to the hotel, and they said he can fly a little bit, but he'll fly off and then he'll turn around and he'll come right back. And every morning he'll come there when he's ready for his breakfast, and he'll come and he'll knock on those doors.
That's amazing.
And I'm like, how sweet of that manager to sit there and actually buy birdseed and go out there. And he was, because I asked, what was going on with this pigeon. So he was telling me the story. And I said, that is so nice of you. Some people would have just thought it was a nuisance and ignored it, and not taken the time and the compassion to actually look after it. But I don't think they've named him or anything like that, but they definitely are taking care of the pigeon.
Well, I'm just be glad it's not Lloyd the llama.
Lloyd doesn't pay attention. Lloyd wouldn't have stayed there.
Lloyd would have wandered off.
Yeah, he wouldn't have had faith in the fact that the people would take care of him and start, feeding him and everything.
They would have told him to go over here, and he would
have went the other way.
Yeah.
We have to tell that story again, too, in case anybody didn't hear it yesterday. Dave was driving me to my doctor's appointment, and, he's new in this area. And so I was telling him the directions as we were driving. And for some reason, every time we were supposed to turn left, I would say, okay, up here, take a right, but I was pointing to the left. And he was like, are you pointing the way you want me to go, or are you wanting me to go the way you're telling me to go right? And I'm like, no, go that way. He's like, that's your left. I was like, okay. The next time the turn came along, I did the same exact thing. I said, okay, take a right here. And he goes, that's your other right. That's the left. It was like I'm having a Lloyd moment. I can't remember which is my right or my left. But we made it there. All right, But it was just kind of funny because it was like, even though I knew I was saying the wrong thing, I still was saying it. Yeah.
And she was on a knee scooter yesterday, guys. And
Oh
she
my
hit
gosh.
a ramp. And I just knew it was going to be like she was going to be surfing on a wave going through the parking lot.
And those knee scooters, you can really go pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
I was really surprised at how fast I could actually scoot on it. That's me, Khloe. Mm-hmm.
Chloe's like, are we
Chloe's
still live?
like, why are we sitting at the desk? You guys never let me sit up here at the desk. Well, that's because we're usually doing something, Khloe.
I do like how it kind of looks like we're split screen, where I'm in the darker part of the video and you're in the lighter part.
And I'm up here close and you're kind of sitting in the back. So, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like we're not even in the same room. But how about if we connect to a few channels or make some new friends?
Okay, sounds good to me.
You'll be able to drop the links afterwards in the description of the video.
If you give them to me.
We got them all right here. Ooh, I got them all right here. We're going to start with the letter Z.
Oh. Okay.
Zoe's Surprises and Treats.
Ooh.
Zoe's Surprises and Treats. That's ZOE apostrophe S Surprises. SURPRISES and Treats. TREATS. That is a good channel. They are a Blue Wrench holder on my channel, Guru and Wahoo the Turtle. So I think you will like them also. That link will be provided down below. Going up next, we got Zelda Hot Wheels Racing. We all know Zelda Hot Wheels. He wanted his shout out this morning when he was in there.
I was going to say, I got the screenshot to make sure that I connect to him.
Zelda always comes into our streams and is always supportive. Doesn't speak that much English, but his videos speak for themselves. That's ZELDA Hot Wheels HOTWHEELS Racing RACING. That's a special shout out for them. Then we've not got Zach the Farmer or Zach the Sports Cards, but we got Zach's Crafts and More. He likes to crochet. He likes to do all kinds of other crafty videos also. Zach's Crafts and More. What a great channel that is. That's Zach, ZACH apostrophe S, Crafts and More. You guys, you want to reach out and connect to that channel, be sure to do it. How do you do it, Echo?
You leave it sticky. You do 2 videos and leave heartfelt comments, and don't just watch 2 quick shorts. Watch a 5 to 6 minute video and leave 2 heartfelt comments. You might tell them what like you are. You might say, I'm a new friend from Guru's channel, or I'm a new friend from Khloe the Tweenie's channel, just so that they know where you're connecting with them from. I hate that when somebody connects to me and I'm like, do you know this person? I don't know this person.
And don't be a one-time Charlie or Charlene.
Right.
Keep going back.
That's right. Come back and watch everything on the channel.
And then up next, we got Zach the Gardener. Zach the Gardener and Farmer. Zach lives up in North Georgia and had a greenhouse, but the thunderstorm destroyed the greenhouse.
I'm going to let Khloe get down because she's getting a little antsy.
All right, Khloe. And Khloe is going away, but we got Zach the Gardener and Farmer, and you guys will love that channel. He does some beautiful sunflower streams. And then we got Zach's Sports Cards and Collectibles also. Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles. So guys, be sure to reach out and connect to those channels. Miss Echo will be dropping those links in the description.
Yes, I will.
The videos. How long have we been going live?
24 minutes. Oh, well, 25 minutes. Just
25 minutes. So we'll go through the letter Y if you want to. You want
okay, keep going.
We got Yellow Shirt Dad.
Oh.
Everybody knows Yellow Shirt
Dad and his jokes.
Yep, his jokes of the day, and he can pop up on basically anybody's panels. But guys, be sure to connect to Yellow Shirt Dad. And we got Yaya's Best Life.
Yes.
Yaya.
That's the person I went and met in St. Augustine. Yaya's channel is a great channel.
Yeah, Yaya's Best Life. All capital letters.
Right.
So you'll have to be sure to check that out. One I shared out this morning, she's going to get another shout out and pin. Guys, do you know that when you do this and we do the @ symbol in the description of the video, it attaches to their page. So everybody that goes to their page, if you're doing this, it will attach to their page, to your page, and you will get new friends too. Sharing is truly caring. But yarn, hashtag, again, exclamation point, YARN, apostrophe, AGAIN, quotation mark. And that is a good channel. And then we've got another one. I know you know this channel. They've been coming in to our streams some. Wondrous Natures. Wondrous Natures. WONDROUS Natures. You will like that channel also. Man, I'm fixing to go wicked on you guys. Oh, you know who I'm fixing to talk about? I'm fixing to talk about the ladies at Wicked Awesome Lifestyles. Man,
I was just over there hanging out with them last night.
They are awesome. They're
awesome.
Monday Night Gabs. It is adult oriented, guys, because they do adult Mad Libs. Whew, sometimes it can get there, but Wicked Awesome Lifestyles will pin them also. White Mojo Wolf. White Mojo Wolf is a great channel. That's WHITE Mojo, MOJO Wolf. White Mojo Wolf. We'll give you just a couple more. We got White Tail Hollow Homestead.
Ooh.
White Tail Hollow Homestead. New channel I just connected to yesterday, and it is truly awesome. And then we're going moist. You ready to go moist?
Okay.
Wheat and Shaw. That's who taught me how to do the jazz hands, and there's no telling what he does on there.
How do I get both
jazz hands? Oh my goodness, that's when you use the purple emoji. But Wheat and Shaw, this is a special shout out for you, and you're going to be pinned in the bottom. Guys, watch what I say now. What am I going to say?
Oh, what the flock?
What the flock? Oh my goodness. And let me spell that. WHAT, flock, FLOCK, question mark, apostrophe. Let me tell you, they are a great homesteading channel. You will like their channel a lot. I'll let you do a couple, Echo.
Okay. West Haven, always and forever. Is that a homestead?
I believe so.
Okay. And then we have Wellness with Frugal Mama.
Wellness with Frugal Mama. Tries on all different types of outfits. She might be doing exercise videos. She could be doing anything.
Then we have Watch Women of the Dragon. Watch Women of the Dragon.
And that link will be provided down below.
Wall Digital Media Online.
And we're going to end with
Walker Magnet.
Walker Magnet, guys. He was in the 500s like 3 months ago. He's got way over 1,000 subscribers now. Walker Magnet loves.
Let's do the one more. We finished the W's.
Okay.
Wade Boggs Fan.
Wade Boggs Fan. And that's who we are sharing out today. And she's going to pin all
I'll
these.
pin all of them in there, and I will add them to my list. My list is up to like in 2 days. I'm like at 75 channels that I need to visit, and I'm trying to visit them on all 3 channels because Guru's already connected to most of them, so I have to do all of them for the other 3 channels, and it's going to take me a while, but I will get there.
And the amazing thing, the 3 that she connected to
already connected back.
So
Right.
these channels are good channels.
They are great channels.
But it's all in the comments that you're leaving, guys. Don't say I just subbed. Don't say I'm hopping on your bus. Leave a comment about what's in the video. And really the key thing is to ask a question so they've got to respond back to you.
That's a great thing. I didn't think about asking the question, but I always, because I'm such a talker, that I'll say, like for instance, I was watching one about fishing. Well, I used to go fishing with my dad all the time as a kid, so I can always relate something to do fishing like with that. And then another one was talking about the baseball cards, and I was like, well, I know nothing about baseball card collecting, but I'm learning. But I'm a Braves fan, and I grew up near Chicago, going to the Cubs and the White Sox games with my dad. So I mean, I know about Major League Baseball. I just don't know about the card collecting side of it.
What year did baseball cards stop putting gum in?
Oh, and you just told me that today. 1991.
You got it. Yes. She is paying.
Because I asked that question because I was watching somebody, and they were opening the packages and there was no gum. And I said, I thought baseball cards had gum in them.
Just wait till I open some of the older packs and she gets to taste 30-something-year-old
gum. But and that's what I do. And like yesterday, I asked him the question in the chat about how many cards are in a set, because I hear him all the time. I'm building, my 3rd set of this or whatever. How many cards is that?
Between 660 and 792 normally for the larger set.
So, that's like, that blew my mind, because I'm thinking 25, 50 maybe. No.
And you're thinking 15 cards per pack. How many packs would it take to build a 792 card set of random getting in the cards 1 through 792?
Exactly.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work,
but
a lot of time invested.
If you twist my arm just a little bit, let's do the letter V also.
Okay. Now this one I think I've already connected to.
This is an awesome
VS
channel.
Speaks Royally. I think I've already connected, because she covers the Harry and Meghan.
Harry and Meghan.
Yeah.
King Charles.
Yes.
Prince Charles.
Yes. Then we have Visit Meemaw Daily Life.
Meemaw, guys. I don't know. I should have already gave you Meemaw. Meemaw sits in her chair, crochets, and she'll say, have you got air in your lungs? Or do you open your eyes? Do you know who you are? It's a good day. And you feel like you're sitting in the same room with Meemaw. And you need to visit Meemaw daily.
Right. Visit Meemaw Daily Life. Then we have Vino Rat Rod Builds.
Vino is located in California, and it's an awesome channel. He's building his own rat rod. Been doing that for a couple of years.
And then we have Vay's Place.
Vay's Place.
I'm connected to Vay's Place, and I have seen her several times. And then Venus Varieties.
Venus Varieties is an awesome channel, and it's got the purple heart at the end. What a great channel.
Yeah.
And that's it, guys.
That's Z, Y, and V.
That's it.
Okay. There were no X's?
There were no X's.
Maybe we need to do a channel with the X.
Yeah, we can. I can give you one right now. X-Ray Heck.
Oh yeah, but they weren't in the list.
No, because they're icon. We can go ahead and shout out
Yeah.
X-Ray Heck. X-Ray Heck is an awesome card channel, and we will pin them also. And really do like them. They are a great channel. Sometimes channel icons do not show up on your list. Are we about done?
I think so. We've been on almost 35 minutes, and we've shared out a good handful of channels. I'm not sure how many, but I will put them all in the description. So if you come back and watch the replay of this video, just look in the description, and you can connect to all these wonderful channels.
And if you go back to my live stream on Guru and Wahoo the Turtle this morning, there are 25 plus channels in the description box there also. And be sure to do it the right way, guys.
That's right. Leave it sticky.
Because if you don't, you'll be getting the purge.
That's right. Do 2 videos, 5 to 6 minutes long. Leave heartfelt comments, and then subscribe. And then go back and watch something else. And most of the time, if you leave a heartfelt comment, or like Guru said, ask a question, you may actually get them to go ahead and respond right back to you. And that's going to grow your channel as well as you're helping to grow their channel.
Now, you know what, Echo? If they already subscribe back to you from seeing this link in there, wait about 24 to 36 hours before you respond back to them. Because sometimes YouTube will see that as a sub for sub, and they will take both of the subscriptions away.
We don't want that.
And we don't want that.
And there's nothing more depressing than to know what your number was when you went to bed, and you get up the next morning and it's went pew.
And we're a level playing field on this channel too, guys. It doesn't matter if you got 10 subscribers or if you got how many?
Oh,
85,000.
We don't, we treat everybody
and
the same.
And we do not do sub for sub.
That's right. But if y'all need a travel agent, let us know. We think we have found the travel agent for us.
Who is it?
It's MrTraveler74.
Mr. Traveler.
MrTraveler74.
Is he going to get us some comps and get us all
I
kinds
think
of
he's
good
going to
stuff?
be able to get us a wonderful deal going to Paris. And my idea has been to try to fly to Paris, stay a few days, get on a cruise ship, cruise all the countries right around there, and then like get off in London or something, and come home from there. So
I am going to be spoiled, guys.
We are going to try to see if we can't make that trip happen.
Right.
It's going to be the trip of a lifetime, but we think we have found the right person to help us do that, and that's MrTraveler74. And if y'all need a travel agent, I have their toll-free number, and I'll hook you up.
But guys, I think that's going to do it for us. This is her channel, so I'm going to let her do the closing, and then I'll do my closing.
And Khloe doesn't have a closing really, because Khloe doesn't do lives. But if Khloe was up here right now, she would say thank you to everybody that has watched this live, has participated in this live, and she will be back again very soon. We'll try to make it, as often as we can.
Maybe once every 2 weeks.
Yeah, couple times a month. We'll try to get Khloe up here for you to see her alive and in person. And we'll keep putting out videos. Between her and the grandbaby, we've got some crazy things happening here.
We got some amazing stories to tell.
This is Granny and Papa's daycare. So, we have the funniest things going on every day. Just keep your eyes out for us. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye.
And I'm going to say, as always, be blessed, and we'll see you around the channels. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.